Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shotonvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see. What's the word? Let the people know who we got on 16 Shot on Visuals.
I'm going down, Peso Peso, hardest essay ever, man.
For sure. First thing I want to ask you is like, where you get your name from?
Peso?
Yeah.
Shit, I got my name, in the trap, you know what I'm saying? Being one of the only Mexicans in that motherfucker. Feel me?
Oh, so that was like the name that you was running with before actually making music, shit like that?
Nah, not really. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I've been always like fucking with the rap shit like since I was like 17, you know what I'm saying? But for shit show, before I started like popping off and shit, they was calling me Peso already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So was it like any other like rap names or anything like that you had?
Hell nah. King Peso.
Oh, yeah. What made you remove the King?
Cause whenever I used to get on my song, I used to be like, Peso, 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 Peso.
Oh, yeah.
So shit, whenever I was locked up and shit, everybody was in that bitch calling me Peso, Peso. And then every time people that see me, they'll call me Peso, Peso. So shit, I was like, shit, I'm finna just call myself Peso, Peso.
So you say you've been doing music since, what, you was like 17, something like that?
17. I mean, I been knew how to rap. Like in juvenile, I used to be writing and shit, but I ain't never take it serious to record a song until I was like 17. But whenever I was recording, I wasn't really like taking rap serious. I would just record like every other month or go record on the weekend or something, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then shit, I started taking that shit serious when I started coming to Houston and shit when I was like 22, 21, 22.
So what actually got you into fucking with the music?
Well, shit, my brother used to be freestyling and shit. So shit, I freestyle with him, try to get caught at that shit. I go to jail, get bored, be writing and shit, just learning how to, you know what I'm saying, I just kept practicing. And then shit, I don't know, shit, niggas be rapping and shit where I'm from, like, niggas be rapping, some niggas be rapping and shit, so they be going to the studio and shit, so I started going to the studio, I started liking that shit, but it's just, I ain't know how to like take that shit serious. All I knew how to do was just make a song and like put it on SoundCloud and just, you know?
Yeah.
And shit, I ain't never really take it serious. I was just still in the streets like hustling and doing my little thing and shit. And shit, I just one time said, fuck that shit. And everybody was like, man, you hard, keep going. Keep dropping this shit. So shit, I kept dropping shit, but it was like, it wasn't really doing nothing down there. So I just came up here and turned up.
So how long were you doing music till you feel like you start like feel like it was a thing you doing for real? Like, all right, I'm a rapper.
Shit, I ain't feel like a rapper until I met Sauce.
For sure.
Shit, like I said, when I was like 22, like 3 years ago. I think it was like 3 years ago for sure. That's when I feel like a rapper.
How that come about?
Shit, just going to the studio and shit, fucking with bro and shit. I ended up getting a verse from him, and then shit, he put me down in TSF. Just like that, on some natural shit, really.
So was that something that you like before it happened, was that something you was ever thinking about doing?
Hell yeah, it's crazy, cause I used to always be like, man, everybody I was rapping with in Galveston County, I just felt like they wasn't taking it serious as I was taking it, or wanted to take it as serious as I wanted to take it. You feel me? Like I said, like it's really limited on what you can do down there, and I was doing other shit, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, this is what I wanted to do. Like I was taking my song serious, put my shit out, shooting videos. Like I just kept it going and shit. I don't know. I just felt like everybody that I was trying to rap with was kind of holding me back because they wasn't taking it as serious as me. And I just remember being in the shower one time, bro, like just thinking like man, bro, these niggas down here be bullshit. Like I gotta go fuck with them sauce niggas, bro. Like you feel me? Like I gotta go fuck with TSF because it's like the biggest label. Like besides, you know what I'm saying? Like you got other labels and shit, but you know what I'm saying? But like on some independent shit, you feel me? And like on some new shit, like it's the biggest label in Texas. So I'm right by Houston, you feel me? And I already was affiliated with Sauce Walker before, like just being around bro and shit, like from time to time, you know what I'm saying? Having little conversations here and there, so shit. I was just like, man, I gotta go do this shit, like for real. And shit, I ain't know that shit I was for sure gonna be TSL, but shit, I just be thinking about a whole bunch of shit and I be manifesting a lot of shit, you feel me? So shit, hell yeah. It was for sure a thought that I had and I talked about it to myself, and it's crazy because whenever I met Walk, like for real, and really fucked with him, it naturally happened.
So what is it about TSF that you feel is different to make y'all stick out?
How can I say it? Cause like, well, first of all, that nigga Walk, he markets the fuck out of everything and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shit, everybody got their own shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like I'm like I got the Mexican shit, I got the Mexican wave, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Got everything green, white, and red, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Only Mexican in the camp, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody stand out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like shit. Everybody bring their own flavor to the table, you feel me? Shit.
So were you inspired by anybody as far as like musically? Shit like that coming up?
Nah, not really. I mean, I fucked with Meek Mill. Real talk. You can say I'm inspired by that nigga just because he came from nothing, you feel me? Like watching him come from nothing and shit, listening to his freestyles from back in the day, and like seeing him watched him get with Ross and shit, and then elevate from that shit, like. But besides that, nah, not really. Like, I looked up to like niggas like El Chapo and shit. You feel me? Like I don't know, like, cause growing up, I wasn't really in sports, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to fuck with the rap shit for real, like at like a later age. Like I used to be writing it, but even when I was writing in juvenile, I wasn't thinking in my head like I'm gonna be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like my mind was on other shit. You feel me? I was trying to do some more other shit. I was trying to, for real. Like I said, I looked up to El Chapo for shit show.
What about him? What made you look up to him? Like out here, is it like, you know, with it being so close to Mexico, like is he like heavy out here, like I said, like a legend type shit? Or?
I don't know. It just ever since I was young, I always just wanted to be. I don't know, like shit. You feel me? I always looked up to the dealers in my hood, anyways. But it's like ain't too much to look up to them. You feel me? Like I always knew I was gonna get richer than them. Like any older niggas in my hood, like no disrespect to the older homies. You feel me? But it was like they would ride little slabs and shit, you feel me? Cool little slabs here and there, you know what I'm saying? But I always knew like in the streets I was gonna get richer, you feel me? I just ended up getting richer in rap, you feel me? But it's like shit, I looked up to him cause shit, you feel me? He a drug lord, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? But hell yeah. I mean, he's from Mexico right there, so you know what I'm saying? Texas, a lot of people from Texas influenced by El Chapo, but it's not even that influenced by El Chapo. It's just like he's that nigga. You feel me? Yeah.
So speaking of like El Chapo, would you been in Texas shit like that? Like, is the cartel shit like heavy? Like,
hell yeah. Hell yeah. For shit show. For sure.
So what about like for a regular just person visiting? Is that something they have to worry about or like?
Nah, not really. But they out here for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was watching the interview with I believe it was Say Cheese, and he was asking you about like the when you use like the N word, how some people might get offended, shit like that.
Yeah.
But like for like my fan base that ain't really seeing that, like what's your response to that? Like when people like, why you saying the N word, shit like that?
Shit, everybody in my hood talk like that. Everybody in Texas talk like that. Like literally, like don't get it twisted. You got Mexicans who don't talk like that, but those be like the like, how can I say it? Those be like Mexicans probably that came from Mexico and lived in Mexico their whole life, and but after they adapt to their environment, they gonna be talking like that too. It's like, it's just what it is, you feel me? Like, in my hood, they were calling me nigga before I ever said nigga. That's the whole reason why I even started saying nigga, you feel me? Like, it's just like, I don't know. It's not no disrespect or nothing, it's just part of our slang, you feel me? And it's crazy because I feel like it's only like, I don't know if it's just in Texas or it's down south or just some parts of different states or what, but yeah, that shit is very accepted out here. Like, I've never had somebody black tell me or feel disrespected for saying the word nigga. For sure.
So did this like controversy with that shit?
Like by you saying like the N word, like just really just tripped me out. You know what I'm saying? Because like I've never heard a black person say that, but I understand because you're from Chicago. But I'm just saying like.
Nah, I'm on some professional cameras.
Right.
I don't catch me saying the N word in no regular conversation.
Nah, for shit, so. But yeah, like I'm so used to it. Just like out here, like we say bitch and hoe, like we call like a person or a thing bitch and hoe. You feel me? Like what's up, bitch? Or that hoe live. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just some Texas shit.
So I had seen you say like the Mexicans in Cali versus Texas are different. Like in what ways would you say?
Yeah, so in Texas it's like boom, like Cali and let me speak in Cali first. In Cali, they just, from what I seen and experienced and what I see on the net, it's like way more segregated. You feel me? Like, not saying that Mexicans and blacks don't fuck with each other, cause they obviously some do, but it's just, I don't know, it's more like Mexicans be with a whole bunch of Mexicans and that's just what it is. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I don't know, I feel like they dress different to me. I feel like Texas is more like, I don't know, we like more player and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like shit, how can I say it? It's kind of hard to explain, but it's just shit. I don't know, it's just different. You feel me? Yeah. It's just different, for shit show. It's a big difference.
So like somebody from Cali, if they was to come here in Texas, you could spot them like within a couple seconds type shit from the convo and the way they dress? Hell
yeah, for shit show. Now I'm not saying people in Cali, Mexicans in Cali, like I'm not saying there ain't no Mexicans that dress like this, but or dress like me or dress like a average Mexican from Texas, but it's just different. You know what I'm saying? The gang politics are different. The way they segregated this shit, that shit just different. I don't know, that shit different. Like it's more black and brown over here, for sure. Like it's more in Texas, it's more black and brown than in L.A. and Cali or whatever. Like it's just like the black and brown in Texas stick together. You feel me? Yeah. Not saying they don't out there, but I don't think they do. You feel me? Especially in the jails and shit. Like I'm not saying that, and in the jails in Texas, like you feel me? Like it'll get segregated too, but. Like, I don't know, it's just different. Like, I hear in the county jail, like, you know what I'm saying? It's segregated. It's not like that out here, you feel me? Yeah. It's just different, I don't know. I feel like the segregation out there is like more like zero tolerance. You feel me? Out here, like it's more player, like it's more chill. Like you know what I'm saying? We fuck we like blacks and Mexicans fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I said, I don't know if I can't remember if they say the word nigga out there. But shit, I know we grew up saying that, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. You got your Mexicans who don't say it, you feel me? But 80%, 85, 90% talk like me. For shit show.
You had a situation when you got arrested by the feds or something like that?
Yep.
What was to the situation? Is that like an open case or is it over with? Or?
Yeah.